finger up the bum. So this is how we start out, guys.
What's good, guys? Organic Goons back with another pod. As always, got in front of me.
To my right. Oh, Jesse. Wow.
To my right.
And then Jarvis, like always.
And behind the cam,
Banana Man.
Morty Schmeff himself.
Morty Schmeff.
Yes, sir.
Me.
We need a little soundboard.
Ya tu sabes.
Mama will.
Dude, it would be so terrible if we had one of those.
Nah, because then when we say some funny shit, boom.
But I feel like every random moment, one of us is just going to tap.
Whenever one of us gets cooked.
Or the world's smallest violin.
That's crazy.
Dude,
But we can watch a video of some motherfucker get murked and accidentally put Mama will.
Instead of using the real one, though, we're just going to clip the one that we did a couple episodes ago. We kind of just timed it right. I think it was on one of the reels. Yeah. We got to do that instead.
What you got for us, Oscar?
This week, monsieur.
I went on a first date, and when I opened the door, my man was at my front door, and I was like, "Oh, like right." And then he hit me with the Rico. He pulled the flowers out, and I was like, "Wow, this is different, right?" So I'm not even paying attention. I brush past this, trying to walk down the steps and get to the door, right? Because I'm not paying attention. I'm just so not used to it, and it just hasn't I just didn't have a lot of practice. He opened my car door. I get inside. He closed the door. I immediately went to my group chat. It's weird. Did you say he opened your car door?
High five.
No. Now let me explain, right? Let me explain. By the time we got to the restaurant, my follow-up text was, "Y'all, that's my bad. I just realized and all that stuff we be talking about, we don't really want it." And I felt like he technically did everything that we be saying we be wanting. In my mind, instinctively, my first thought was he corny. But he really did everything that we want. But it...
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Interesting.
So what you're telling me is, I've been doing it wrong all along. These bitches don't want us. No. That's very interesting.
They just want the hood dude, bro.
Well, let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
You take a girl on a date.
All right.
Walk me through it. The play-by-play.
Me?
Yeah.
Of a date?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm terrible.
Ideal.
Fuck. I don't know. First date, I don't like to do anything too crazy, you know? Just trying
McDonald's.
to set the dollar menu. It's like, dude, I already got a $10 budget. Like, don't go over because, you know, we're not eating for the rest of the week after that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I just got 2 gift cards. I think this one's almost done, though.
This one got like 50 cents, but, you know, pay for
The homie works at this one. We get discounts for sure.
Hey,
You
yo,
might
Ryan.
You might have to pull your weight on this one, Shawty.
Yeah, I'll forget my wallet at home.
So, you know this is a 50-50, okay?
You got me, right?
You gotta hit up the classic. Am I gonna get some? Bitch could pay for her own chicken nuggets. So fuck out of here.
So ideal.
Fuck, dude, you put me on the spot. I'm not sure.
Well, we're going to go around the table, but...
Yeah, I know. But
Elders.
I'm gonna have to pass. Hold on, I have to think about it, dude. Like, I'm terrible at it, to be honest with you. Terrible
I could tell.
at choosing it. Yeah, exactly. I
Love you, buddy, but I could tell.
Yeah. It's not hard to not see that. So yeah.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Are you rolling your gum in your fucking fingers?
It disappeared.
It's still on your fingers.
I got it on my hands.
What the fuck, dude?
Just gonna bite it off.
Dude, there's strings coming out the bottom.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
Fucking on my table.
This is a mistake.
I just look at the corner and I just see this motherfucker rolling it like a booger.
Hey,
Like a booger.
I've been drinking.
Okay, Jesse, ideal first.
Fuck.
We'll skip this fucking Aiden over here. Jesus.
That's crazy.
I was like, no way, he's rolling his gum in his fingers.
I'm still doing it too, which is the worst part. I gotta get it off my fingers now.
It wasn't me, bro. I promise.
It wasn't me.
Bro, what are you talking about? What gum?
Dude, this just magically happened, bro. This wasn't me. About 30 seconds ago, this was a clean bottle. Nothing on my fingers.
Not even a bottle.
Can.
I just keep on making it worse.
Back to rolling it. Back to rolling it.
Let me be my Aiden self real quick.
Silver teeth activity.
I got the tism, bro. I'm sorry.
A little sawed off.
You gotta bite the tism. First date. First date. So I'm thinking, right? My logic is, because I always heard people go to like the movies or some shit, but it's like for me, it's like you go there. But do you really talk to a person?
Motherfucker is still doing it. Sorry. I keep fucking looking over.
I have to clean it now, bro. Like, it's fucking bothering me.
Just peel it off the bottom.
No, because then it's on my fingers again. I already had it once.
Just put it back in your mouth.
I'm going to be holding this can for the rest of this fucking pod that we're doing today.
Lord and Savior. Oscar Mayer coming through. Little boy.
Damn.
Thank you, sir.
Oh damn.
Disrespect, dude. Come on now.
Disgusting.
You know, I'm fucking rub it on your table, dog. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
As he climbed back into his seat. You disgusting prick.
Are you happy now?
A little bit.
Now he's gonna be rolling shit in his hand.
Now I'm just gonna be playing with the paper
napkin.
towel. Ah, fuck. Okay, continue.
Where was I?
Ideal first date.
Ideal first date. I'm just thinking something. If I don't know the bitch, right? If it's the first time we're ever meeting, I don't want it to be too long.
Well, let's. Okay, that's
right.
Yeah,
I don't want the whole experience to be too long, because then it's like if you cut it off early, it might seem weird. So I think it's better to plan shorter activities, and if you're actually feeling it, to just add more stuff. You know, because I feel like, say, going to dinner with somebody is a pretty big commitment. It's like at least an hour and some change. You're kind of just sitting there. If you don't really, you know, hit it off right away, it's kind of awkward. You're just sitting face to face with this person that you don't really know. So for me, I think I would like to do something like bowling. I think that's probably like the safest option, because you go in, play a game, and do like 45 minutes. Right, play 2 games, you know, that's an hour and some change. So like that gives you the option to, as you guys go vibing, feeling it, hanging out, you can just add more activities to do. Right? Plus it makes it so that you're not just sitting there, like, even if I'm not fucking with you, I'm gonna have fun bowling. You know? Like if you want
for me at the end of the day.
Like if you want to go home after this game, I'm gonna stay here and keep catching another game.
Now
you know?
first, you're last.
Yeah. Like, unless she's beating me, then we're gonna have to go right away. She gotta find her own way home.
I'm done.
Almost 300 every game.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That'd be a crazy fucking streak right there.
I'd probably kill myself.
Then she's gone, and then straight back to 80s, bro.
Especially if I can't get over 50, dude.
Ugh.
Rough game.
So bowling?
But I think bowling.
Probably
that way.
Food after.
Yeah. If you're feeling it, get food after. Depending on how old you are, go get a drink. Even if it's like bowling or not bowling, boba or something.
I like starting there. I like the drinks, honestly. That's what I like. It's just
plastered
it's just like
before the
easy
first
way.
game.
No, it's not even that. It's like just starting off at a place where you could either like I like something competitive at least. So like the pool shit. I love playing pool. Like it's a little competitive.
Oh, I thought he was gonna get to the bar and competitive. Let's see who can drink the most and still drive.
That's my type of woman right there, bro. DUI central. That's me. Anyway, that's not me. That's terrible. My bad.
Yo, if she has a few DUIs, that's clutch. Because I mean, she hasn't done anything too bad to, you know.
I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that, dude.
Like if they're just DUIs?
No, bro.
Wait, multiple DUIs is a green flag to you?
Not a green flag, but it's kind of impressive, you know?
How is that? They got caught all those times.
Multiple times.
Yeah, but if it's just a DUI, that means they didn't kill anybody.
That you know of. She just told you.
Or they just don't get DUIs and then you're in the clear.
That too, but there's no fun in that.
He wants a little sense of adventure.
So why would you go bowling? Just go real life bumper car driving.
I meant bowling as in, driving through crowded areas.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So you guys want to do like the flowers at the door, the gentleman open the passenger side.
I mean, I've tried to. It's
on some skanky bitches, though.
Some skanky bitches.
Yeah, you do that to a woman.
Yeah. So, like, maybe I just haven't done it to the right. Maybe that's why it was hard for me to come up with the answer, because I have tried it, but like you said,
only skanky bitches.
Only the skanky bitches. So it's like never been what I've kind of wanted to receive back, which is more of that like appreciation of it. Because like I've said, like she said, she was a little bit like, oh, it's kind of corny.
Yeah.
I feel like I didn't get that full like kind of eye turn, but I know homegirl was texting other homegirls in the group chat. Like, yeah, it just felt a little weird about it.
So you wouldn't do the typical shit. You kind of take like a
I did like
stance
the
on
car
it?
opening, the car door opening for them. I think that's something that I've tried to do a lot more than anything. The flowers every so often, like if I see them and I remind it, like I remind them, like all right, I'll do it. So it is like every once in a while. I don't know if it's a first date thing for me though to bring the flowers.
Flowers is a first date thing.
I definitely open a door, but I don't know if I'm bringing flowers or am I bringing anything like that.
Cause like I don't know if they're official dates, but for me, like I don't go on let's say like a dinner date until we've been talking for like 2 months and I actually know this chick a good amount to where I know what she likes, this and that, right? And like if it's gonna be flowers and I'm gonna have unofficial dates leading up to it. I'm not gonna name them dates, but we're just kicking it and we're just vibing. And then if it's like that, then it's like we're gonna make it official. If I'm gonna bring flowers and shit like that, at least for me, like even with Jex, I still open the door for her because it's the little things. Like it's not grand gestures with a lot of these girls. Like Jex's love language is gift giving. So like she doesn't really, I don't know if she's just saying it, but she doesn't. She says she doesn't want shit in return. But, like, just for my mental, I need to give something back, even if it's just a small thing. Because, like, she'll go above and beyond with the gift shit.
Hey,
like,
bro, I'm sure it's above average, okay? I'm sure it's average.
Hey. No, but like, you've seen, like, I don't know, I'm not sure if you've seen it, but
I have seen it, and it is average.
Hey.
Okay.
Above average.
Sorry,
it's above average. It's above, when it's hard.
It's an average table.
Yeah. I'm a grower. So it's above average depending on where the country is that we're comparing.
Yeah. If it's where you're from, you're kind of...
So I got all those Chinese motherfuckers beat, bro.
It's a little racist, bro. No, we don't like that.
We just got demonetized.
Sorry.
Fucking beaners.
Sorry.
Yeah, fuck.
I'm not sorry. I still got your beat. Few centimeters, but hey. Whether you mean by a mile or whatever the fuck Dom Toretto said, I'm still with it.
He said he didn't have his glasses on, but he for sure, it was bigger. No, yeah, but she's giving me some great gifts. So it's like, I still do like the little gentleman shit, like open the door for her. Like I'll grab her hand, like I'll hold her hand when we're out in public, this and that. But I don't really give her flowers and shit unless it's like, of course I'll do it out of the blue. Like, we haven't seen each other in a while. Here you go. She's like, oh my God, flowers. But she's a big plant person. So even if it's not flowers, I'll give her like a plant or like the Monstera, that big ass leaf. Like she likes those, so I'll give her that or whatever. Like I even asked her if it was corny or not, like if I do these little things for her, but like she appreciates it because maybe it is corny or maybe it's just what we live in now. Like it's not masculine to give out flowers. It's bitch shit or whatever. But like I don't think it's corny. Like even for a first date, if you're trying to make a good impression and you actually feel some type of way about this girl, like it's not a bad thing to do. But I don't know if it's like, yeah, I'm just trying to meet this bitch.
Gift giving though, so like, are you bringing flowers on the first date?
He just
I just pretty much explained that.
Oh, Shit. I should have.
That was pretty bad. That was some Julian shit. You just explained the whole thing.
I just said the whole thing.
Well, you didn't. So what's your ideal first date?
So like I said, I wouldn't count it as a date. Like if what you said, like I'm just meeting this girl. Like I'll do unofficial shit. Like we'll go kick it. We'll go bowling, but I wouldn't say it was a date. We just kind of. Yeah. I guess it's a date, but like my term of date is like going out to dinner.
It's only a date if we're dating. Before that, we're just hanging out.
Are you just what up, twin? Yeah. Ideal first date. I already know this chick. We'll probably go out to dinner first. I think dinner first because then we could do shit after. But a lot of times if we eat dinner, we're just going back to the crib and watching Netflix, bro, because I'm tired. Get the Kanak attack and his gonzo beans, bro. But I guess I wouldn't do dinner first then if I was going to get the
plan on sleeping like that.
Yeah. So I'd probably go, let's see. Depending on the time, like, roller skating wouldn't be too bad.
Roller skating?
Look, it's kind of intimate. We can hold on to each other, you know.
See, but I also think something like going to brunch with someone you just met and, like, drinking.
I think that's a good thing, too, drinking. Yeah.
I think that should be
fun. Anything that gets you close. Like, I don't think movies is a bad date, essentially, because you can still do shit after.
It's a quiet date during.
But if you're catching a 1 a.m. movie, yeah, you guys aren't doing shit after.
I just don't think it's a good first date.
Yeah.
Like, maybe, like, second, third, because, like, you guys know each other a little bit better. It's like, y'all are going to talk about it after, but, like...
You get with the...
So, wait for me to reach for the popcorn?
Oh my god. So we just have a moment. That was my shit in high school.
What are you doing? Nothing.
Just hovering over the popcorn.
You faking and shit?
Public. Gotcha ass. You thought, huh? No, I don't think movies is a bad first date. Like,
first date, I don't know. I'm with Jesse on this one.
Like, well, I'm just saying it's like it's a loophole. Like you can, it's like a gateway almost.
Yeah.
Like if you catch like a 4 p.m. movie, then you guys go out to dinner, and then you guys chopping it up over dinner, and it's only like 8. Then you guys can go bowling and go to boba or whatever. But I wouldn't just do a movie. If that makes sense. So I like if you're just doing that, yeah, it's a bad first date. But if you have more shit planned after,
but see, that's the thing about at least how I feel about the first date. It's like I don't know if you want to plan out so much shit.
It could be organic. It can just kind of roll.
Wouldn't want to though.
Wouldn't want to?
Yeah.
It's because let's say this, right? So it's like you guys are talking beforehand, and you go, all right, so let's go. Like again, it's not someone you know already. Like y'all are just getting to know each other. So I wouldn't want to be like, oh, let's go watch this movie and then we'll go get dinner after and then we'll do something after that, right? Because then let's say we go watch a movie together and it's like, I didn't like the way you laugh, or I think you're like weird or something, right? So then by that time it's like,
or you find out they're a transgender.
Or you find out they're a tranny, exactly. You find out their voice is deeper than yours, and then you're like, fuck. Now you got to be like, you know, I know we said we we're gonna go get dinner.
No, because if it's your first time meeting them and you don't really give a fuck, just dip.
Exactly, but that's why I would say, like, don't preface it beforehand.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It happens organically. Like, I'm not gonna plan it.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna go to the movies, and if I'm still vibing with you, we'll go grab a bite. But if it's like we go to the movies and you're fucking weird, my Uber's outside and I drove. Yeah. So
I gotta go.
How are we gonna do this?
Yeah.
I gotta take my cat to school, bruh.
My fish drowned. Yeah. You know, it's real rough for me today.
Get my knee brace tightened.
Actually, my braces are coming off tomorrow.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, I don't have them on today because I'm getting them off tomorrow, you know?
Yeah, I gotta get my implants fixed. My shoe soles got dirty. I gotta scrub those.
Is that corny?
I don't think it is.
What women say they want, is that corny?
I think there's some things that, like, I personally would wait to do sooner than later, right? But I don't think it's corny. I just think of it's just not the right thing for you. You clearly she didn't really want it at the end of the day.
But it's because I feel like we were like corny to like say what we see in the movies. It's like you see in the movies, like, oh damn, that shit's kind of like weird, or it's not weird, but it's corny, right? It's like something that's constantly being done, and it's like I feel like you see it and it's like, oh, it's like this motherfucker is trying to do something it doesn't regularly do. When I feel like once you're in the actual relationship, it's like that's kind of the stuff you're not meant to do, but that you're more open to do because it's like I'm gonna be corny with you the same way you're gonna be corny with me. It's like if I'm just meeting you, I don't want to be all out of the blue, all out of like weird and stuff.
Yeah. Well, did she say that it was his first date?
Yeah, I think that's the first thing she said.
So his first date.
Yeah. Can we rewatch it?
Just like the first 10 seconds.
I went on a first date.
Okay.
That's it.
That's all I needed.
Closed case.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's preference. If you want to make a good first impression, maybe. But in this case, it was a bad one. So maybe.
Is it the bad impression? Is it a bad impression or the bad person to do it to?
Right. Well, I guess the way she reacts off of those flowers is how you're gonna see if you want a second date or not.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, I did this out of a good gesture, and you're not fucking with it. Do I not do it next date, or is there a next date?
So what's the furthest you'll go, like if you're testing that water? So let's say you're trying to go on the first date, right? Or you do end up going on a first date. And like right off the bat, you bring the flowers. You get a little bit of that weird reaction where she kind of like brushes you off, like fake giggle or whatever it may be, right? And then, yeah, exactly. Then y'all cruising, headed to the movie or whatever. And then it's just like kind of weird, kind of awkward. How long are you taking that? You waiting till after the movie and then you're done with it, or what are you doing?
I'd see it through. If it's a first date, I'm gonna test the waters for sure because it like I said, it's a test. Like you don't just take a swim for 10 seconds. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you gotta swim for a little bit. See how the water's fucking with you. Or not. Like,
see if I get itchy after
like see if I want to keep treading in this water. Because sometimes like maybe it takes them a couple seconds to open up.
Warm up a little bit.
Right. And the girl that I met 10 seconds ago, well, hypothetically, 30 minutes ago, isn't the same girl that I'm talking to now. Because, like, I feel like just for me, I have, like, an addictive personality to where, like, I'll start saying shit. And if you're not fucking with it, eventually something's going to hit. And if it doesn't hit, I don't fuck with you. You know what I mean? Like, but it's not like I don't fuck with you. It's like, okay, you're not fucking with it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. We're just not
on the same shit. Yeah.
Right.
You're just not the person for you. We're not the same people.
Yeah, but I feel like you can judge though, like off of a first date if you want a second date.
Yeah, no, absolutely, 100%. Like,
just like, oh damn.
But that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes you could tell right off the bat. Like you guys are just vibing right. Something about them just looks weird or feels weird. That's what I'm saying. Like, how far are you committing? You're taking her to dinner after that still, or are you like calling it off after the movie?
Oh, I feel like if she's not done being weird before the movie ends, it's like there's no reason I'm going. You know? Is that just me?
I don't know.
Because if you like let's say we have that weird moment right at the beginning, we still gotta get to the movies, right? We still gotta get to the movie. We still have to do all that whole process. We're gonna watch it. I feel like by the time we get out, if we're not just a little bit more comfortable, it's like it's been quite a while.
It's like, are we good, bro?
Are we good?
I think I'm seeing dinner through.
You're even seeing dinner through.
If she's being weird, we're splitting the check.
Is it out of pocket to ask?
What? Are we okay?
Yeah, we're okay. Because I feel like that'd be just like the easiest thing to do. Because like I hate being uncomfortable. Like it's just
sometimes you gotta break the ice.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I guess so. But it's like just being like that. Like yo, like I'm not really having a good time. Are you having a good time? Or what can we do to have a good time? You know.
Great icebreaker.
I guess.
And if she doesn't fuck with that, maybe you have your answer.
Yeah, your answer.
But I think I would still go to dinner because then we can talk face to face. Like, at least for my chick, she likes to sit on the side. Like she doesn't like to sit across, so we're still together. So like you could kind of see off of their reactions. Like you open the door for them, do they say thank you, or do they just walk to the next door? Does she open the door for you? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta be a little.
You gotta get taken care of sometimes.
Little Spoon's fire, bro. Little Spoon is fire. But like, I think for me, I'd see the dinner through. Like I'd probably do a movie early on, and then I'd see the dinner through. kind of fucked up. But like if we're not vibing, maybe if it's like a cheat meal and I like feel kind of bad because I'm really trying to get to know you and you're not budging, I might pay full if I'm feeling like kind of sympathetic that day. You know what I mean? If I feel like charity,
if it's charity,
right?
Yeah.
But like if not, like we're splitting it, bro.
Yeah.
And then if you don't get the hint by me splitting it, like just lose my number. Feel
You're
me?
boring, bro.
Right.
But even then, I don't think I would
going
split
halvesies on
it.
this.
Huh?
You pay for it?
But I think I'm just paying for it. Yeah. Like even if it's like, all right, bitch, I'm taking you home after this.
Wait, so
Like,
you're
I'm
gonna
still
break the ice by saying, "Are we okay?" But then you're not gonna ask if we're gonna split the check or not.
No, but that's just, I feel like if I tell you, yo, let's go do something, if I'm the one to do it, I'm gonna pay for it. But I feel like that's just with anything.
If anybody wants a free date, hit your boy up
Hit me up.
at Jesse Guad on IG. His number, his social security is.
Bleep, bleep, bleep.
I actually don't have one of those, but if you're trying to help me get one of those, that'd be very
Help
helpful.
me stay in this country.
Yeah. How far are you gonna see it?
Sponsor this child.
In the arms of...
You're gonna put him in a
5
dog
cents
cage.
a week.
I don't know. It depends how weird. I feel like if we just like there's nothing going on like during the movie, as in like any type of like at least a little banter or at least a little like comment about a movie or something, I think I might just cut it off right
You're not gonna hit that.
Fuck, dude. Hold on. I had a long day today, you know?
Counting shoulders. Oh, we have 4.
Yeah, I don't know. If it's something where it's like kind of iffy, you know, a little boring, but we're kind of still hitting it off at least a little bit, I might finish the whole
Inner
thing.
thigh.
Yeah. If it's one of the, you know,
If she pulls your hand to hold it. Oh my god, I'm scared. Bitch, we watching Spider-Man. Fuck you talking about?
exactly.
They're just the trailers at the beginning of the movie. What are you scared of? We just got told to put our phones away, okay?
They just turned off the lights.
I already finished my popcorn. Are you scared, bro? That was crazy.
Yeah, I think that's probably as far. Like, the only reason if it's, like, just some creepy bitch that's just already got her crystals out of her pocket and shit, I might just call it right after the movie.
She got them hanging from her ears.
Yeah. I'm going to be like, hey, I got to go to a restroom.
What's
Catch
a
a different
deal
one.
breaker? Like, you're not even making it to the movies. If she got a dick.
Ooh, yeah, duh.
That's what I was going to say,
If
dude.
her voice is deeper than mine, right?
Well, like I said, I'm going on unofficial dates.
So it's not gay if I just hang out with the trans person.
Or, you know, ride in the same car and go to a movie.
We're just
At
hanging
the
out.
drive-in. Damn, what is a deal breaker? That's a tough one.
Because it's like you pull up, right? Are you going to the door? Or are you waiting for her to come out?
Nah, I'll hit
The door. What is that? Hold on.
reach across.
We should have crossed the door. Bitch, you gotta hop in the back. The passenger door don't work. It don't open.
The window. You got to go through the window.
You gotta roll it down and be like, yo, you have to open it from the inside.
Just yank it a little bit. It opens.
Trust. Door falls off. I never let fat
handle
bitches in my car.
This
Handle
bitch
just
broke
breaks
my
out.
seat.
Oh, fuck.
I guess if she had a dick. I
don't know. I might just stay test the water a little bit. You know?
Yeah. Well, that's not a deal breaker for Oscar, so.
That's his demographic right there.
No comment, he said.
That's his intended targets, dude.
Yeah.
It's literally, I guess if she deceives you, then yeah, it's grounds to just end it off right then and there, but you shouldn't judge somebody immediately and then just...
That's true, because there's always those stories, especially like on dating apps, where it's like, oh, this bitch catfished me. I pulled up and that bitch was fat.
Unethical.
Alright. What else you got for us, Oscar?
Next clip.
Finally. You guys talk in circles a little bit.
It's just organic, bro.
I'm gonna take you back home. I'm gonna take you back home where you can get yourself some cup noodles or something.
You want to take me home?
Yeah, I'm gonna take you home.
I look like this
Take you home.
in your car right now, and you want to take me home?
Yeah, I'm gonna take you home.
You sure about that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you can get any other date, right? Just like you said, you can get any dude to come and pay for your meal and take you out and wine down you, right? You can get that at any time, right?
So now we're not going on the date because you don't want to pay more than Starbucks.
No, it's not bad. Money's no option.
So if money's no option, then why aren't we going on the date? Like an actual date?
Because one, you trying to put me on blast. Like, you got your phone out filming this interaction right now.
Okay,
For
because
what reason?
I thought I was getting pranked at this point.
Oh, okay.
Like, it feels like it's not real because I've never had a grown man take me to Starbucks for a date. What is this, high school?
You never had a grown man in general. Because, you acting really unappreciative. Like, you expect me to take you to some 5-star restaurant right out the gate. You know what? I'm going to do you one better. I'm not even going to take you home.
You know, what?
Any dude can come and get you and take you out, right? Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and make sure that's the case. We'll pull over.
Are you serious?
Yep,
You're not serious. Are you?
Go ahead and get out.
You know what?
Yep.
Whatever.
Go back on your profile. Ask one of them
Whatever.
dudes to take you out.
Ladies, this man right here is broke. He's broke. Look at it.
Stand on business.
He's broke.
Stand on business.
Broke.
So round of applause for that, gentlemen.
Stand on business, bro.
Yeah.
Where'd it go? Stick to his guns, bro.
Good for him.
Stick to his guns.
He stood on business.
He stood on business.
Come on now. So Starbucks not a date?
Starbucks, bro.
That fool, your own video just killed your shit.
So is that a date?
Yeah, just Starbucks as a starter, and then it's the same thing of like going to the movies and see if you vibe with them. Just going to Starbucks real quick, and what's the duration of drinking a coffee? Much shorter than a movie, and you get to be like more direct with them.
That's true.
I don't think it's terrible. Everyone kind of likes Starbucks too, so I feel like it's like a decent middle ground. Or like generally you could expect anyone just to be okay with at least starting off there. I'm with him too, bro. I'm not gonna fucking take you to a 5-star restaurant unless I'm really feeling it, unless it's like...
Even if I'm really feeling it.
I don't know. But like you gave the example earlier of the fact that if you've been talking for a while and you know that you've been feeling it like that, then maybe I'm starting off crazy with that 5-star. But in most cases, like if I'm just starting off meeting someone, no history or anything like that, Starbucks doesn't seem like a terrible option to just start off at. As like a starter before we go either hit the movie or
be judging off the drink.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just me, right? But I feel like with the introduction of like the whole talking stage thing, it kind of separated the line between going on dates and just hanging out. Because like you said, you're not taking a chick on a date until you're set, or it's like this is something that's gonna go towards something.
Well, like technically, other people might see him as dates, but they're like we just
because it's just hangouts, right?
So is coffee shop just a hangout for you?
Because I think going on, you want to go.
Well, in his theory, no. Because he compared it to my movie thing.
Yeah.
So if we're going off his logic, technically it's a first date.
But then in Jesse's logic, it's not a first
For me,
date.
it's not a first date.
I don't think it's a first date.
You also need to establish, is this like a friend that now you're like trying to date, or is this like a blind date?
Somean brand new.
But that's why you're going on it. You're just meeting that person.
You can't
for the
blind
first
date
time.
and just hang out. That doesn't really track.
I mean, it's a first date. Like even if you're still trying to...
Hanging out, your intentions are not necessarily to date, but if you're dating, it's clear, and you can't do that with a blind date.
Technically, you could.
Unusual, I don't know.
Maybe that's what's wrong with us. So we don't know we can't like keep it to one. Because realistically, it's the same thing. Outside looking in, two people hanging out, it might look like a date. Just because we don't talk about it or we don't call it a date, then...
But yeah, the intentions.
But I mean, I feel like most of the time, even if you're just hanging out with the opposite sex, right? Which there's no clear line set of a friend. You're trying to pursue something a little bit more. Exactly. But yeah.
Yeah, see, but I feel like then there's bitches that are scandalous and just want to, hang out. Not necessarily go on a date.
Like,
there's nothing wrong with that.
The video?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if that's the case.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not even going to take you home.
But then that's when it's like, that fool it looks like that fool was trying to hang out. You know, he's going to go.
I mean, it looks like they just got out the gym.
Get to know the chick, right?
It looks more like that. Like,
it's probably a skit, but
I don't know.
Bro's in a muscle tee. She's in a crop top.
But it looks like she might be dressed up.
Huh? The acting is a bit rough. I think it might be a skit.
You think so?
That's a good question.
It probably for sure happens in real life, but yeah, I wouldn't doubt that they're like a couple that plan that shit out.
His acting was like Michael Jordan from original Space Jam.
And I took that personally.
Kind of stiff. Pause.
Could have been more actor, just being honest.
Could have been better.
Do you think there's coming back from her pulling her phone out?
No.
No, huh?
Not for me.
Once that's out, you're done.
Once the phone's out.
Deuces.
Yeah.
You taking her home?
Nope.
Dropping her off?
I'm not even letting her get in the car. No.
She's already in the car. You're booting her out.
Ejector seat. That bitch is flying out the top. I'm driving deeper into the hood to drop her off.
The sad part is that actually exists.
Yeah.
People of that nature actually exist. When they think that, like I just met you and you think that I should be taking you to like cheesecake or some shit.
You know I'd love to go there.
Say I'm acting light skin. I can't take you nowhere. There's a place for families that drive Camrys and go to Disney. They don't need to know all of our business. You wild and you super child. They should go to see. Alright, what's the last video?
That shit.
Last video is some goofy shit.
Goofy shit? I love some goofy shit.
The low quality video.
This looks like some goofy pitiful, shit.
Right, but let me put you on. This is me, back against the wall on another nigga block, about to fight a million niggas because my shorty got into some drama, right? I was supposed to be at work. This nigga thinks he's slick, but my spidey senses was tingling. Weave? Look, but then this nigga hits my bitch. After that, I felt the same anger that took over Goku's body after Frieza killed Krillin. Word 2. You feel what I'm saying? But after this quick little squab, I tried to slide off the block because, you feel what I'm saying, this ain't my block. But look, you feel what I'm saying? We get into a little 1-2. Weave! You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to hit him with the Louisville Slugger so I could, you feel what I'm saying, make my fucking escape. But then he grabs me. I got little legs, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I tried to slide off again, but then they sanctioned a whole fucking boxing match. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm feeling like Craig and Debo. You feel what I'm saying? Look, weave. But then look, he grabs me. You feel what I'm saying? Little legs. I got on Crocs. He done ripped my shirt into a fucking cardigan. You feel what I'm saying? Look at me. Nike shorts. I'm doing bad out here. Look at me. I'm tired, huffing and puffing. I just want to go the fuck home. You feel what I'm saying? But look at this. I love the synchronization. Look how him and his man weaves my punch. Look. Weave. I love it. You feel what I'm saying? That laid me when I seen it. You feel what I'm saying? Look, weave, duck, bow. And I can't even enjoy. Look, Spidey senses. And this is exactly how I got to that point. You feel what I'm saying? And from this movie on, I really need to go. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know it's nothing but ass whoopers after. But I can't run because when you run, they chase you. So you feel what I'm saying? I'm slowly walking to my block. You feel what I'm saying? I'm slowly walking to my block because I'm tired as hell. And what they don't know is I threw up after this. You feel what I'm saying? My adrenaline. Look, titties out. I'm doing bad. But at least I didn't run. You feel what I'm saying? I kind of respectfully walked away. You feel what I'm saying? I respectfully walked away.
They don't rip my shirt into a cardigan.
Titties out.
Are y'all squabbling for a chick like that?
In the hood, bro? With all the brothers around me?
Damn.
That's a dangerous situation he put himself in, dude. Low quality video.
Well, I don't think I'm going to that side of town, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But, like, take me out of that situation while I squabble for my chick. What does she do?
Started mouthing off.
To another girl? They gotta squabble.
They squabbling?
The two chicks? I mean, yeah.
You sanctioning that fight?
Oh, yeah. I'm the ref.
Yeah.
Start pulling money.
Nah, then again, like, bro, I'm one of those people where, not in that situation, but like, if something happens to where like altercation happens and somebody wants to fight my chick, I'm doing anything I can to just walk away. Number one, you are not worth my time to squabble.
Are you bringing? Wait, you're walking away, bringing your chick along with you? Okay.
Yes. We
I
out.
thought you were just like you.
Dolo. No. I'm taking Shorty with me. But like,
that bitch a bitch.
Who said that?
Like, damn, she bitched you.
Personally, I wouldn't take that.
You gonna let that slide? Pussy.
babe, you gonna let her talk to you like that?
Yeah, I trained you better, bro. Nah, I'm. If I have a choice, I'm gonna dip out. It's not necessary.
Just walk out the back.
For me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you are not worth my fucking 2 minutes. That's just me. Like, depending on the situation, like I said, but if at any point I can just leave safely, I'm taking that path.
Dude, there was one time we were, I was in California. I was with our cousins, right? I'm not going to say names because they got girlfriends. But we were out there just chilling and vibing at one of like the Latin clubs or like bars that they have down in downtown Fullerton, I think is where we were at. So we're just having a good time, good night. We've been drinking all night, you know. We're just like hanging out with each other. I haven't seen them in a long time. I haven't gone down there in a while. So long story short, we like just started hanging out, and some like older ladies, it was like me and my younger cousin. Right? So I'm with over there, and then we just fucking we got
I'm
like
not gonna say the name.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bleep that out, please. But like
I love that.
But like we're literally just dancing, and then I turn around and some fucking weird dude, some like older Hispanic dude's just like standing there.
Was this the one that was? Did we watch the video?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, so it was the same night, but it was a different group of people though. So it was the same night that we were in that video, like cheering people on fighting in the parking lot. But it wasn't that group of people that were after us though.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So like we were, like I said, I was dancing with one of them. Blur that out. He's dancing with the other one, right? And this weird dude is just standing next to me, just kind of like looking at me. And I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm pretty sauced already. So his older brother like comes in, right? And he's like asking, yeah, dude. And he's asking, he's like, yo, we have a problem. Like, what's going on? You know how
this motherfucker's talking to the mirror, dude. Like, the mirror in the club. Like, this weird motherfucker's looking at me.
I'm pulling a Marshall over there, right? Just dancing.
Yo, hold me back.
Yeah.
Hold me back, bro.
No, dude. But yeah, like I was pretty solid. So like I like didn't pay any attention. And then out of nowhere, I just see his older brother just come in and like try to be like, yo, what's going on? We don't say those names. And then all that, like, I don't really remember like the full clear thing of it, but I remember it was getting close to that closing time, right? I think it's like 2 a.m. or 1:30 that they start turning on the lights. Everyone start heading out. And some random dude that came up to his older brother and was like, they're like waiting for you guys to walk out, because like they're waiting to walk out because like you're dancing with the ladies and this and that and this and that. They're like, as soon as you guys walk out, there's like a group of people waiting for you guys to like jump you guys in this. And we're like, fuck, like what do we do, right? So quick thinking, older guy, we'll call him older guy, love him, but like he like talks to security in the back, and he's like, hey guys, so this is the situation, like we got people waiting for us out front because of, you know, some like random bitches. And like they're like just let us out the back. And like they like kind of checked for it, I guess, because like we waited at the door a little bit. I don't know if they were like asking like, yo, like is there suspicious people out front? Like I have no clue what was going on. All I know is that they let us out. We like walked around and we were like pretty hyped, you know, like just the adrenaline jumping, especially just and I block it again. because like we were just drunk and we were like just
walked out
getting
the door.
ready to do some shit.
All he heard was, "It's time."
Yeah, dude. Like some shit like that. And I think
his clothes go away. He's in a UFC kit.
We ended up walking around anyway. So regardless of the fact that we went out the back, for whatever reason, I think we ended up going around to the front anyway. And that's where that video is of us on fucking just like cheering on the fucking people just fighting and shit like that. I think it was just that same little thing fucking right after each other. And then after the cops started coming around, we like started walking away because everyone was getting tickets and shit like that. But all that over some random ass chick that like had nothing to do, like nothing, that we were just dancing, like older, like we're never gonna see him again type thing, and we're over here about to get like people on us.
Yeah,
like,
period blood on your leg, huh?
Period blood on my leg, dude. Like
I know, I seen that.
The
movie.
whole nines. It's tough. It was so stupid too, because we were all just having a good time, and like me and my cousin, like we weren't doing anything crazy with them. Like we were literally just dancing, like drinking. Like we weren't doing like the nasty, like right in there, right? Like we're fucking. Yeah, we're not just fucking over there. Like it's literally we're just dancing, having conversations with this girl. And like I said, like I remember like a short Mexican dude just like with his drink, not even dancing, just like kind of looking at me and homie. I was like we're dancing with like his girl and like the cousin or the whatever the fuck it was at that time. But over nothing, bro. Over nothing.
So you don't like Mexicans.
You do not like Mexicans. And the funny shit is that fight that we got recorded in was over a fucking female too, bro. And like all over bitches at the end of the day, which is what I'm trying to get at.
And they're probably not even together no more.
They're probably not even together. They probably don't even remember the names.
That's what I'm saying, bro. At any cost, if I could just walk away. Walking away.
Yeah.
You scrapping for your shorty?
Fuck. I think so.
Like
so,
in that same scenario.
I was gonna say, if she's dumb enough to go be doing stupid shit like that, it's like I don't know if we're making it far enough for me to actually be there to fight for her. You know?
Yeah.
If we're just kicking it and like all of a sudden someone else starts tripping for no reason, it's like fine, okay, I guess.
Fine, I guess I'll fight.
And I put my
I'll put my
UFC issued shorts on, my gloves.
Puts his gi on.
Yeah. But just the gi top, Sambo this shit.
He's butt naked from the waist down.
Yeah.
Extra like, defense.
It's the type of bitch that's gonna go looking for fucking trouble. Like has one drink and thinks she could beat any bitch's ass.
Yeah.
It's like probably gonna let you get your ass.
That's why I'm saying, like, if I can walk away, I'll walk away, because one, if that chick is big headed and she thinks she can kick everyone ass, like, I don't know if we could be together. You know what I mean? If she's okay with us walking away, you might be a keeper.
If I could tell her twice and she stands up, then it's like, all right. Bitch might be able to fight, you know?
She might not be able to see, bro.
Yeah, that's true, but hey, at least we know she can take a punch. Or
two of them.
One from me and one from the other girl.
At the same time.
Yeah. Hey, you got left? Yeah. Boom.
We play the game with fucking left nut, right nut, dick in the middle, you start socking each other. Just like that.
That'd be rough.
All right. Well, I had a question to ask. We kind of already talked about it, but your mom and your girlfriend switch bodies.
This, dude. See,
you gotta crack one to change them back. You cracking your mom with your girlfriend's mind, or your girlfriend with your mom's mind?
We know where we all got this from, right? We know where we got this question from.
We got this from the Lil Uzi reel. Not Lil Uzi, Lil Yachty, my bad.
I'm gonna probably have to fucking agree with him. You know? I just don't think I could fuck my mom's body. Like, that's just weird. Like, I think that would just be the hardest thing to do. So
even though it's your mom's conscious? I mean, your girlfriend's conscious? My bad.
Yeah. I think it's like... I'm attracted to the body too, you know what I mean? Not just the mental. So it's like, it'd be hard, bro. It'd just be fucking terrible to
It would be hard.
No, it wouldn't. That's the issue. I don't think I could do it.
You fuck your mom's spirit then? That's demented.
Dude, there's no right answer to this question.
What are you doing, Oscar? What are you doing?
Fucking my mom's body, but with my girlfriend's spirit. I'm not gonna fuck my mom. That is truly fucking my mom. If she's that's her head. She's experiencing everything she knows.
But you're literally fucking your mom.
But once you're done fucking, right, it reverts. So now you gotta realize whenever you talk to your mom, you're looking at the body that you fucked.
You cracked your mom.
I'm not looking at the body while I'm.
Are you not? If she walks through the door, you're literally looking at your mom.
You're inside her, bro.
Yeah, you know as you see your mom.
You don't have to make deep eye contact. You can.
That's okay. Now we're making the question not a question.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure a loophole out, but I think
dude, I
just made it worse in my head, dude. I was like, holy shit.
He actually did it in his head.
You went there, dude.
We can't say that. I was gonna say, God damn.
We need another one.
That's a scary thought, bro.
Dude, because I was trying to think of a loophole, right? I'm like, how can we crack this code? I'm like, if it's your girlfriend's body, right?
Yeah.
And then you fucking sleeper hold the bitch.
Just keep talking.
Knock her out. So she's no longer conscious. Mm-hmm. So then you fuck your girlfriend.
But
right?
That's kind of crazy.
But then you end up... No, it's crazy.
No, that's good. That's genius, actually. That's solid.
No, it's not, because then you're your mom.
Grape.
You're great.
That out.
She
doesn't know that you're graping her, though. That's the whole point. She doesn't know. She's unconscious. She is like in her dream. She thinks it's her dead husband or something.
But then you gotta live with that.
Yeah.
You graped your mom.
Yeah.
You did it because she was unconscious. It's the consciousness that switch. If she's unconscious, she's not there.
See that's so weird though. So how are you okay with like? Because your mom's conscious is gonna go back to her original body at the end of the day. So
right.
How are you like okay with knowing How are you okay with knowing that you fucked that body and now it's your mom's conscious in there? Like how would you rather have that?
I switched my answer with Jesse, so that's genius right there. I'm not gonna fuck my mom's body.
I think so. Yeah.
If I can knock out my girlfriend's body, removing the consciousness away, she doesn't feel nothing. She's asleep.
Is that hacks then? Is that hacks?
Yeah, and now she's lifeless, so I can get it hard even faster.
Are they gonna patch it?
We're doing too much. Did you say girlfriend or mom? Which one you cracking?
Oh, girlfriend.
Girlfriend?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I think it's the only logical answer.
I think it's the least taxing answer.
Yeah.
Because, like...
There's no right answer.
In the video, he explains it crazy, but he's like, I'm going to give it my all for that.
For the one time.
He's like, so that when my mom sees another girl, she can be like, oh, damn, not my son.
That's weird to even think about the afterthought about it, though, dude.
No, that's a fucked question.
Yeah.
But I think, just for the mental, I gotta go girlfriend body.
Yeah.
So that way I'm still cracking the same body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because then you crack...
At least I have that difference,
Some toxic guys might be like, oh, you cracked your mom? You cheated on me, fool. It's like, no.
Now I sleepy with the fishes. I'm off of the marina.
Fuck damn. Right. Fucking your mom's spirit and it's messed up.
What are you're going mom's body?
I'm cracking my girlfriend's head in so she's unconscious, and then I'm...
No, bro, you're doing too much.
Dude, y'all hear about that whole... I think it was in Australia. The daughter with the dad with the glory hole.
No,
she was young though.
Dude,
no
I don't know
way.
how old she was.
I thought she was like 19 or some shit.
I don't know how old she was. So I just know that it was. She was doing the thing, and then he was doing the thing, and they ended up doing the thing together.
And they were both conscious.
How did they find out though?
And bro busted in her.
Probably at the end.
Now they're gonna have some tismed out babies.
Crazy.
My fault. My fault, OG.
My fault, OG.
That's terrible.
That is wild.
Probably gonna kick the stool on that.
Dude,
one.
imagine
what do you do?
Just
what
fucking.
The fuck do you do?
You suck your dad's dick. Like that's crazy, dude.
And thrashed it too.
That shit, dude. I suck your daddy's dick. That shit is...
Well, he doesn't know the reference.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good line.
Thank you. Props.
Thank you.
You look so good. I'll suck on your daddy's dick.
Never. Where's that from?
Biggie. He just said Biggie Small.
Me and my bitch. name of the song?
Had a kid.
Damn. I'm just late on that one.
It's like the first line of the song. All right, on the Kraken topic, I got one more. If your sperm didn't work, would you use a surrogate and raise that kid as your own?
No. I think I'd just rather adopt.
Go on about that.
I think I'd just rather adopt at that point in time. It's like, cause I don't know how to feel about having not my kid in my lady's egg. I don't know how to feel about that. You know?
Like having somebody else impregnate your wife.
Yeah.
Well, they don't have to crack your chick, but
I know, but still like knowing that.
What if it's like his semen?
Still, I feel like that'd be worse. Like I have my brother's kid with my girl, like, and I'm raising that kid as my own. I feel like that'd be weird. I think I'd prefer the fact knowing that neither one of us is tied to this kid in terms of like adoption or something like that, and just taking it that way, which might be selfish on my part, but I think that's just a way that I don't know how I'd feel about raising a kid knowing that it's half mine, because I can't have my own.
It's not yours at all.
Yeah, that is not mine at all.
I think I'll do adoption. It's like playing the lottery, dude. You might pull out a LeBron James. You might pull out a Mbappe.
And once they're 18, you kick them to the curb.
Yeah, unless they're pro in something.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Then you can say that you brought them up. Yeah. You owe me everything you have.
I took that little kid out the gutters of Zimbabwe.
God damn it.
He liked that one. That's crazy.
He's gonna be looking for.
Why are you adopting, or you're letting a surrogate? You're letting.
I don't know if I'd surrogate. Not.
Why? You didn't say why though.
I did say why.
Dude, because you want to take him out the gutters of Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
So why would you adopt? You wouldn't surrogate?
No, I don't think I would surrogate.
Why not?
Why not? Just that same thing. I just don't think it's like. I guess you kind of have a point where it's like it's none of ours. You know, where it's like in that case it's like it's not mine. In a way, I feel like in a way it's like going into a relationship with someone that already has a kid. Because like you're fully attached to this kid. Maybe in the sense. I think that's
worse.
What?
If you get into the relationship and they have a kid already.
And they have a kid.
You're not my dad.
But in the same way, it's like, I'm not your dad still.
But if you're raising them from birth, bro.
Yeah.
You're their dad. The only thing that's separating you is blood.
Yeah. If they grow up with the conscience of you being their one and only dad, I feel like that'd be a little different than little Aiden coming into your life.
Silver teeth, though.
Yeah.
You never tell them?
Oh, of course.
You have to.
You have
to. Because they got to become adults.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it like Ted. You gotta go find Tom Brady.
They gotta get the Make-A-Wish. Oh, no, that's for the wrong kids. My bad. Wrong kids.
Yeah, you adopt the Make-A-Wish kid for tax purposes.
When I first asked it, but
so fucked. Dude, that's so fucked.
It's a short-term lease, bro.
Make a little cheddar on the side.
Fuck, dude.
When I first asked it, my mind went to, why am I gonna surrogate? This could either be she's infertile or I am.
Oh, it's you. Put it on you.
I was reading it as if it was you.
I was reading it as
it doesn't work.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's where my mind went. But like, the more I started to think about it, like if I'm gonna raise the kid as my own, like if I can't fulfill the needs and we gotta do what we gotta do to have a family, like you're not gonna carry on my bloodline, but you're carrying on my last name. It's like, the more I'm starting to think about it, I'm like kind of psyching myself to say I think I might.
You might.
Because one, I can't have kids. just the family person I am, I want to have kids. I was literally just talking to my dad about this shit. I'll tell another story, but like I want to have kids. I want to give my parents something to raise again because all of my siblings are old, so they keep getting dogs now. So now they're starting to raise the dogs, right? And now the dogs are getting old. Okay, so it's like I think it's the nurture that they're missing. Like they're not babying us, so it's like they keep looking for something to baby. And right now it's Harley, big bitch. It's bigger than everyone in the house already. Yeah, so
not very hard to beat, but
they're like, "You're height, dog. What are you trying to say?"
No, I'm taller.
Yeah,
by like an inch. Hey, it matters.
It's there.
That's what they told me. It matters.
Who is they?
My friend.
She said she likes it. She said it's her favorite.
It's the best she ever had.
She said I'm not barely below average.
She said she doesn't like the big one.
She said mine's cute.
Yeah, I'm starting to think I might, because it sounds like last resort, and I don't know if I would adopt, because then like you're taking a risk. Like I guess surrogate is a risk too, but I think adoption is more of a risk, because
in surrogate you always risk. Oh no, well, I guess not.
You can still have a miscarriage.
Why do you think it's a risk to adopt? Are you adopting like an older kid's a risk, or like any kid?
Like, how often are you gonna adopt a newborn?
I feel like most of those are the ones that get adopted.
But nowadays it's getting harder though, because now that's the demand, the supply doesn't really. Like, not a lot of people.
I don't know enough about it to talk about it.
There's more foster kids that are older than an infant.
Absolutely, but it's because the babies are the ones that fucking end up being.
But now with this generation, they want to have their kids.
Do they?
You see teen moms a lot more often now.
But I don't know if that's because they want.
But they're not giving them up for adoption, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
They're teen moms and they keep the kid.
I don't know. I just don't know much about it or enough about it to even feel like to speak on it.
Okay. Well, let's just say this. I just wouldn't want to, because then it's none of ours. You know what I mean? At least, like, if she gets a surrogate, right, I can still help her through the pregnancy. Like, I'm still going through the same shit. The only difference is I didn't bust in her.
So what do you have one of your siblings put up the donation,
or
so that it carries your bloodline?
Or you're looking for like some fucking athletic 6'6" fucking.
Is your baby gonna come out black?
The perfect fucking sperm
basketball player. Yeah. No, I don't know if I would go 6'6", because I want to do something that I can relate to. Like sports wise, I didn't fucking play basketball, maybe football, but even then, like, I want the path of least resistance for them to make money, like go surf or something.
Go surf.
Yeah. Go bowl. Go play golf.
Throw some darts.
Yeah. You play baseball. That's enough non-contact. But would one of my siblings do it? Well, when you ask that, I was like, why am I fertile? Is it genetic? So if I'm infertile, is it genetic?
What did I get high-crotched, fucking dirty.
I think I might, just to carry on the bloodline.
It'd be so weird at Thanksgiving. Think about that. Or Christmas, or whenever you guys are hanging out and he's just there.
Yeah, because how do you proceed with that?
There will be an energy present there always between them. That's strange.
Yeah, but then you could, like, my brother just help me to get what I want.
So, like, are you telling the kid that's your actual dad? Like, your uncle's your dad?
Yeah, like, they gotta go through it. Like, they have to learn how to cope with the emotions.
I don't know.
Believe it or not, bro, there's a lot of cases where, like, parents are druggies and their kids go to their siblings. And then they raise up those kids.
I get that, but I'm talking about your brother actually inseminating your girl and then you're raising that kid.
I feel like you're thinking as in, like...
They're not fucking.
Too much emotion between the sibling and the wife.
No, it's not even that.
Strictly
it's just
scientific,
the fact of, like...
I think it's
no.
scientific.
I get that part. The only thing I'm saying is, like, how do you proceed with that? Like, on Thanksgiving when everyone's gathered together.
I was infertile. I was unable to have kids. Somebody in the family was able to help me, and now I have a kid.
That's gonna look.
So this is a conversation.
The closest thing I could to my kid.
I mean, that's fine. Like, I don't want my baby being not looking close to me. Like, at least look some sort of similar, so we go through the same problems.
Okay.
Like, how am I gonna explain to my black son that is not okay when I'm not even black?
From Zimbabwe.
right. Track star. Yeah. So I think the more that I thought about it, I think I'd be okay with surrogating my own kid. Just to carry on my bloodline and to fulfill, like, just the dad. Because adopting is cool, but then it's a lottery. Not only that, I'm, like, literally window shopping for a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Human trafficking.
Okay,
what?
He said human trafficking.
Not really.
But, like, if it's in my family, I know they're mental. I know we come from the same genes. Like, the only thing that could go wrong is if it doesn't go right. Like, implantation-wise.
Yeah.
So I think I'd be okay with doing it and raising it as my own kid, because I'd still want to be a dad. Like, I don't know, some people have different outlooks on it. Like, a lot of kids our age don't want to be, like, they don't want to have kids because our generation's so fucked. But I think I'd be okay with surrogating a kid, knowing that I brought in a new life. And not only that, going through the pregnancy with my lady, like, as time goes on, I see everything. With adoption, I don't see what happened. They could have been cracked out babies, like, literally anything. But with the pregnancy, I see what goes on. I go through the struggles with her so that when we raise it together, it's more rewarding.
I think it's going to be nice at rapping, dude.
Huh?
It's going to be nice at spitting bars.
Or singing.
Completely.
Or singing.
But I'm Filipino, dog.
Yeah,
we can sing anyway.
Dude, completely sidetracking right now. But today I went to a fucking client's house. It was in a gated community where they have, like, guards at the gate. And I pulled up, dude, and this black dude, probably, like, about our age, a little bit older maybe, just starts rapping out of nowhere, bro. For, like, 5 minutes straight, he's like, what address is it? And I tell him the address, and he just, like, starts rapping with, like, the address and stuff like that. And I give him my name, and he, like, starts rapping with my name, and, like, just completely out of nowhere,
Javier,
bro.
with a beard like a bear. He's got curly hair.
Hey.
And a big derriere. Ugh.
He hit 2 of those 3 things that you said, bro.
And I don't even care.
Boy, sorry. That was a sidetrack.
My bad. But I'm not a rapper. So would you? You said no, right?
What?
Would you surrogate a kid if you're...
No, I don't think maybe once I get to that situation, like what you said makes sense, but I don't know. I feel like I've had this conversation with partners beforehand, and I just would do that.
This fool's locked in on something, dude.
What are you locked in?
I'm thinking. I'm breaking it down. I'm looking for the,
okay, sorry.
I'm looking for the loopholes.
It's tough. It's a tough one.
Yeah. Like I said, like I've had this conversation, and I feel like I would. I feel like I would adopt. I feel like it's like a good thing to do for humanity, you know?
So for the question, you wouldn't surrogate?
Surrogate, no.
Okay.
I don't know.
Did I just persuade you?
A little bit, just because I'm thinking about it, it's like, I don't know if I want to adopt.
Me neither.
Why not, though?
Because, like, unless
if you choose a little kid, like a little baby, like it doesn't know anything yet. Like, it's a blank canvas. Like,
but you don't have that at-birth connection, bro.
Yeah, I feel like...
But I think it would be fine, though. At least for me. For me, it would be okay.
I feel like as long as it's... I mean, unless it's, like, a newborn, like, within, like, the first few months, like, that baby's already tainted.
I don't see it.
That baby already got its, like,
what
initial...
do you remember from, like, one or two?
I don't remember anything.
You're gonna be curious, bro.
But I think you just start building, like, your personality in those stages. That's true. And depending on where you start, it's like how that baby's gonna turn out,
but
regardless
I feel like
of what I do.
you're still able to, like, change the mold, though. Like, sure, they're still gonna have, like, some sort of, like, imprint left on them. But again, my argument's like, what do you remember from being 1 or 2 years old? What do you remember about like being an actual baby? Like you don't remember much now. And even as a little kid, I don't remember thinking about being a baby though. Like those thoughts just don't like solidify in your head. They may, like I said, they could leave an imprint for sure. But like, does it actually?
So are you telling your kid that you adopted them?
Yes, I think you have to, bro. Like that's something that you just kind of have to as once they understand and once they get curious.
I feel like that adds a whole.
Now you're paying for a kid, bro.
That adds like a whole.
You're paying for a kid regardless if you have them or not.
Yeah, but she delivered it. It's different. You gotta deliver to you.
It's cheaper, bro. Well, I don't know. I think I heard it's expensive to kind of adopt kids and shit.
No.
But it's expensive as fuck to have kids either way. So
he doing it for the check. Let's give it $1, bro.
Stop it. I'm gonna fill up a home, bro. Just collect from the good.
People do that, bro.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm hoping little Team Boo be fucking the next sports phenom.
Team what?
Team Boo.
Team Boo?
Team Boo.
Like some Asian kid?
That's his name. That's what he named this kid.
Boo?
No.
Team Boo.
Team Boo.
Timbuktu.
Team Boo Warner. So you're surrogating or no?
Fuck. I just might. I just might.
I also want to experience the whole thing. Because I feel like you're like... this is going to sound terrible. But like, sounds like adopting is almost cheating. And like, you're getting straight to the journey. I mean, straight to the destination. And there's no journey.
I don't see it that way. That's the thing.
Plus, I feel like apart from my side of it, it's like I feel like when the mom is actually in the process of being pregnant, they build like that fucking love for the kid to if you just find in the simplest sense like some random kid and bring them in, you're not always gonna have like that connection. Like raw affection to them. Yeah. Maybe. Like where this is yours.
Because it's never biologically, it's never gonna be your kid.
Because like that kid's eventually gonna come to their teenage years, right? Where they start
even if you're surrogate biologically,
it's my wife's kid.
But it's not your kid.
But it's my wife's kid.
But it's not your kid.
It literally is my kid. It's my wife.
But it's not your kid.
And plus, it's coming from one of my siblings, so it's still the same DNA, same genetics.
Let's say you can't do it for whatever reason. What? Or like, okay, even keep that example. It's still not your kid.
Your brother's cat.
Yeah. No, like, either way, if you adopt a kid, right? Like, it's not your kid regardless. Even, I don't know.
It's literally my lady going through it, and I help her through the whole process. That is my kid, bro.
But to say, you would love the kid, you wouldn't love the kid the same, even though it's not your kid.
No.
If I just pick him up off the street, no. I didn't help with the birthing process.
Because it's like the second that kid gives you pushback, the second that kid starts building.
So you're adopted.
You're adopted. Like, I don't want to be
an asshole, maybe. I don't know. I just see it differently.
Not even like the awesome. It's not even being an asshole because it's the reality of it. Because like once
if that you're gonna put it in his face every single time.
Some people do.
Some people doesn't mean that you.
But how do we know that you're not one of those people?
Well, until we fucking find out, I guess. But like.
But like I'm saying, one way or another, that kid is gonna build a sort of resentment, and at some point, you're gonna come across that point where they're like, "I don't like you. You're not my dad, and you're not my kid." Regardless,
how are you gonna respond to "you're not my dad"?
Dude. Regardless of whether or not you tell them that, like that's still like
it's always gonna be
the reality of it.
And think about the surrogate in your scenario. You say, "I'd rather have like your brother be my dad" or something like that.
Dude.
That would cut.
Like you're not my dad. Like type shit. It's the same thing for you too.
No, like I said, I'm going through the whole process. I'm not just picking him up off the street. Now you're my son. I literally went through pregnancy with his mother. And I'm picking up what is he going to tell me? I wish my uncle was my dad. Duh, because he's not going through the dad shit that I have to do. How many times have you thought that your uncle would be a better dad because they treat you better than your dad? Like, they don't yell at you like your dad does. Yeah. Of course you're going to be like, I wish that was my dad, because you don't have to go through hard shit. As an uncle, you literally just have to provide cushion for that kid and let them love you. As a dad, you have to build up the love. And when you're going through the pregnancy and shit, you're already building love, not only for your wife because she's going through pregnancy, but already for the kid. And it's not even there yet. So even if she's like, I wish my uncle was my dad, that's fine, bro.
And I feel like even then, I don't know if it's fucked up, but do you have to tell a surrogate kid in that situation that it was via surrogate?
I think I would tell him when he's old enough.
Because in that case, it's like the
or
kid
when I feel that he's old enough
isn't gonna look different from you because he's literally made from the same fucking genes.
Yeah.
Right. His kid has the same odds of looking the same as your kid. Right. So it's like, do you necessarily have to tell them that? Will it ever be held with that? Even
if so, like there's countless of times like there'd be shitty situations where like dads are dads and everything gets cooped up and they take it out on you. Right? And just say you're at a family function and everybody witnesses it. Like, your uncle's going to be like, oh, I understand. Like, come do something else. So, like, if they're like, I wish he was my dad. But he isn't.
Yeah.
Am I going to say that? Probably not. But in the back of my head, I know that I raised you as my son or daughter.
He's not your dad, and Santa didn't buy you that Xbox, bitch.
And the tooth fairy's not real.
The tooth fairy's not real.
Boo-hoo, bitch. Yeah, that's like I see what you're saying. Like, you're still technically raising it as your kid, but it's that
really, like, if you're adopting, I'm sure you want a kid as much as someone that's having a kid already. You're adopting for the reason that you can't have a kid. So like, if you're building up the love, and it's not like I don't know the real process, right? But I'm sure it's not like I sign up today and then I get a kid tomorrow. Like, it's a whole ordeal.
I don't think so, because I think it's loving something like family, like a sibling, like a parent, and then learning to love a stranger. Like, those things are never really going to be the same. Because no matter what bullshit you go through with your family, they're still your family. But no matter if you have problems with that kid, at some point, he can stop being your kid.
That's true. I bet that there is like strong adopted families that probably are similar to what we have now, but I'm just thinking in like, for me wise, right? My whole family is real family oriented. You guys are in the family. Like, you guys have met everyone. Everybody is very welcoming. Like, how do I explain that to an adopted kid?
I didn't get your question off.
Like how do you bring someone into that's never been around it before?
Well, again, I'm talking about a blank slate. I'm talking about a little baby. I'm not talking about a toddler, someone Oscar's age that isn't ready to be released by himself or themselves, that have a past already, either negative or positive, that have those like interactions. Like, I'm talking about a blank slate. That's what I'm talking about, like, from the beginning, is like a little baby. I feel like there's a difference between me going out and loving Oscar, like, if I'm gonna adopt them, or me looking at a little baby that, again, like, I'm building from the ground up. That's completely like empty. There's nothing there.
Because I feel like it's also not fair to go in a scenario where this is my only option, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Because, like, no shit, it's your only option. Like, you know what I mean? That kid that was adopted had that initial relationship with whoever gave birth to the kid. Right? That's something that we all get, because it's when the kid is born, they always give the kid to the mother. They have that skin to skin, that's like bare time, where they're building that connection. Right? Regardless if that parent decides to keep it or not, it's not like the second it pops out, they're like, you know what, take it. Like, there's those bonds being built, and taking that out, I don't know if the mom or the partner, whoever you're building the family with, is going to be able to have that same connection. Whereas if you're giving a surrogate, at least the mother, which you have a relationship with, has that undenying connection to that kid, which in turn gives you it, because you're there for the hard parts, and then you're going to be there for the good parts. Once a kid gets older, you gotta be there for the hard parts, and you're gonna be there for the good times. I feel like once you adopt the kid, you have to get it up to that age. Once it's that age, it's completely free to leave you. Right? 18. So it's like, as much love as you could build, you always gotta have that at the back of your head.
Isn't that any kid though?
Yeah, there's plenty of examples of that. Like people.
I guess so, but like I said, you could leave, but you're still my kid. That adopted kid leaves, and he's no longer like a part of you.
Well, once they're 18, they're free as an adopted child.
Yeah.
And does them being your kid change like the reality at all? Like they're still like if they decide never to see you again, you still never see them again. Doesn't matter if they're adopted or not.
Well, if that's the case, you just have to be okay with it. Like you could do your best to try and keep them around, but if they're so set on no, I'm done, then like you just have to support from a distance. If that's the case, you got to do as much as you can without overstepping a boundary to where they're gonna resent you. Because I feel like as soon as they leave, there's already resent. But like if you're just like, oh, okay, if you need anything, let me know. And it's not like, do you need something?
But when is it too much? Because like, what if that kid is just
when you get blocked?
What if that kid is just like an asshole, right? And it's like at any attempt, like even the slightest bit, they like push it off. At what point is it like your turn to be like, you know what?
I feel like you have to do that before they leave.
You just
if that makes
close
sense.
It off on your hand before they leave.
Well, because if they keep chirping, I'm gonna have to let you know what it is. Because then eventually they're gonna be like, oh shit, it'll cycle back, and then they can choose to either come back or.
Yeah, because we talked about this I think in a previous episode where it's like how much fucked up shit are you gonna let your kid do before you like kind of disown them or let them go?
Yeah.
It's like how much
fighting
of that
for
are
your
you
kid.
going through? Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking kids, man. Fucking kids.
I don't have any, and I'm already tired of these motherfuckers.
We just went through a whole fucking fatherhood right now, dude.
No. Thank you guys for watching that episode. If you enjoyed it, let us know. Follow us on Instagram, Spotify, and YouTube. Let us know if Javi got salty or not. Let us know if Isaac was wrong or not. Let us know if I was wrong or not. Come back for the next episode.
Hit up Jesse for a date. And
exactly.
Javi.
Let me take you bowling and beat your ass.
Not in that order.
Not in that order. Unless I gotta tell you twice,
After bowling.
Then I'm beating your ass twice.
Or before,
twice.
Twice.
Beating your ass twice. Not just telling you twice.
Like if I tell you don't touch my radio twice and you walk into bowling with two black eyes, it's not my fault.
You made me do
She's
this.
crawling into bowling, boy.
Exactly.
This was your choice, not mine.
Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.